A very good evening to you. At this stage is looking like a windy rather than a white Christmas. And in the meantime, a good deal of misty low clouds and fog patches tonight ahead of some rain moving through as we go into the first stages of tomorrow morning. We've got systems rolling in from the west in the form of blustery wet weather in the next few hours, blustery showers behind the rain and something of a drier respite before more rain is waiting in the wings come the latter stages of Christmas Eve. The wind's set to pick up again and all the while relatively mild for this point in the year, nowhere near as cold as it has been. As for the next few hours, misty low cloud will redevelop and thicken up together with some fog patches, giving poor visibility into the first stages of tomorrow morning. And then come tomorrow, we've got an area of rain making some headway in from the west. So for some of us, a soggy start, the breeze picking up. For others, misty low cloud and fog to start the new day. And that rain moving through, giving a bit of a soaking, certainly a soggy morning to come. And behind this, frequent blustery downpours rolling through at quite a pace in those blustery winds, lively enough to give rumbles of thunder here and there. And then come mid-afternoon, clearer and drier. Bright, if blustery, highs of 12 or 13 degrees. Quite mild given this point in the year and certainly nowhere near as cold as last week. Into Christmas Eve, staying quite blustery out there. The wind's picking up later in the day. Blustery downpours moving through, but a good deal of dry weather. The cloud capping the temperatures again, 11 or 12 degrees the high. But we will see some chillier nights with some misty low cloud and the winds picking up even more as we go into Christmas Day. See you soon. Have a good night. Good afternoon to you. It stays bitterly cold into a new week. Remarkably low temperatures, particularly by night. Frosty, icy, fresh falls of snow in places and dense patches of freezing fog reforming. And the freezing fog of earlier, slow to shift from Lincolnshire and the Midlands, giving poor visibility here. A good deal of thick low cloud blanketing the bulk of Britain and Northern Ireland. Disappointingly grey and enhancing that bitterly cold feel. Temperatures barely above freezing through the afternoon. Only weak, low, short-lived winter sunshine here and there. And fresh falls of snow through the islands of Scotland. Any rogue showers further south, giving a wintry mix of sleety wet snow from time to time. And through the course of this evening and tonight, temperatures slide once more. Patches of freezing fog redeveloping, a widespread sharp frost. And where we've got the existing snow to the top and tail end of the country, this will simply refreeze, giving dangerously icy conditions. Ice forming almost anywhere and lows close to near -15 and -16 possible through Scotland come dawn. Hello to you again. The deep-rooted deep freeze is showing little let-up for the time being. Numerous warnings remain in place for dangerously icy surfaces as well as fresh falls of snow as the night wears on. Temperatures are plummeting away well below freezing. They've been barely above freezing today and even lower in the next few hours. We could well see again minus double digits across snowy glens of Scotland and rural locations of England and Wales, particularly where we've got the lying snow. That's where we'll see some of the lowest temperatures and a widespread sharp frost turning dangerously icy again, particularly when any snow is simply refrozen, and some new patches of freezing fog giving poor visibility with a wintry mix of rain, sleet and snow drifting into the north and the west as the night continues. Much of the snow falling across parts of Scotland and higher ground of northern England and North Wales. And into the first stages of Saturday morning, plenty of sparkly sunshine, but freezing, frosty and icy at first. A wintry mix of rain, sleet and snow into these northern and western locations. Much of the snow confined to parts of Scotland and the higher ground of northern England. Once the mist and murk lifts, a really beautiful, stunning start to the weekend. And temperatures will start to recover across those southern locations, staying bitterly cold across Scotland, northern England and Northern Ireland. But as those temperatures change, the sign of things to come.